Unveiling the mysteries that lie right beneath our feet in America stirs a sense of adventure that is both exhilarating and enlightening. The journey through America's hidden worlds is not just a physical traversal across diverse landscapes, it is an exploration into the depths of time and history. This voyage invites us to gaze through the lens of Chief Costini Hashi, whose insights transform seemingly ordinary locations into portals of the ancient past. It is here that our journey begins, with the promise of uncovering secrets kept from the pages of mainstream history books. The essence of this exploration is captured in the picture book, Hidden Worlds, Discovering America's Wonders. This book does not merely present photographs, it offers windows to a world that predates what many consider the foundational civilizations of America. Through vibrant and telling imagery, it narrates tales of lands that have silently watched centuries pass by. Each picture is a story, each landscape a chapter in America's grand, untold narrative. Guided by the enigmatic landscapes captured in Chief Costini Hashiel's photographs, readers are beckoned to look closer, to see beyond the obvious and to question what they have been taught about American history. This book serves as a compass pointing towards the obscured treasures and forgotten worlds that lie in open sight. It challenges the viewer to see not just with their eyes, but with their imagination and curiosity, setting the stage for a transformative exploration. Thus, the call to adventure is not just an invitation to travel, it is a summon to awaken a more profound understanding of our surroundings. It appeals to the innate explorer within each of us, pushing boundaries of belief and knowledge. As we turn each page, we find ourselves stepping further into the unknown, driven by the human quest for knowledge and the allure of the hidden. America's landscape is a tapestry rich with diverse ecosystems, each holding its secrets and stories. From the arid deserts of Arizona with their rugged beauty to the lush greenery of California's forests, every environment provides a unique backdrop for historical revelations. These are not just settings, they are historical participants that have shaped the narratives of the civilizations they cradled. In Hidden Worlds, these backdrops come alive, whispering the ancient secrets they have long held. The journey through these hidden realms is punctuated by discoveries of ancient ruins and architectural marvels that suggest a civilization of impressive complexity and reach. These findings challenge the conventional historical timelines and narratives that have long been accepted. The book meticulously documents structures that seem to defy simple historical categorization, from vast temples to colossal pyramids, all suggesting an advanced civilization that once thrived on this land. Each photograph in the book is more than just a visual treat, it's a puzzle piece in the vast mosaic of America's past. The images, enhanced to reveal their deepest secrets, act as a bridge connecting the present with the past. They invite scholars, enthusiasts, and casual readers alike to reconsider what they know about American history and to ponder the possibilities of what might have been. Embedded within the fabric of this journey are the intertwined themes of discovery and loss, the excitement of uncovering hidden gems and the poignant realization of how much has been forgotten or overlooked. As explorers of this hidden America, we are tasked not only with discovering these sites, but also with recognizing and preserving their significance. In Hidden Worlds, the explorer is not merely a visitor, but a vital connector between the past and the present. Through the eyes of the main characters in the book, readers experience the transformative power of discovery. These characters do not just traverse the landscape, they connect with it, listening to the echoes of history and learning from the silent stories told by the rocks, trees, and ruins. Their journey is one of constant learning and interaction with their environment. This exploratory spirit is essential because it drives the narrative forward and deepens the reader's engagement with the material. It is through their journey that we find the courage to question accepted histories and to embrace alternative narratives that have been silenced by mainstream discourse. The explorer's quest is reflective of a larger human pursuit of truth and understanding, a pursuit that is fundamental to the human experience. Moreover, the role of the explorer in this context is also one of stewardship. By bringing to light the forgotten or hidden aspects of America's history, the explorers in Hidden Worlds also advocate for the preservation of these sites. Their journey underscores the importance of respecting and preserving cultural heritage, reminding us that these sites are not just points of interest, but sacred spaces that hold the collective memory of civilizations long gone. In concluding the introduction to Hidden Worlds, it becomes clear that this book is more than just an exploration of hidden geographical locations. It is an invitation to rethink history, to challenge the narratives we have been taught, and to open our minds to the myriad possibilities that history may hold. It calls on each of us to become explorers in our own right, to seek out the hidden worlds around us, and to preserve the legacies they embody for future generations. The Arizona desert, a land of stark beauty and unforgiving climate, is where our journey truly begins. Imagine standing on the edge of the Sonoran Desert, the sun beating down on the red earth. The air shimmers with heat, creating mirages that dance on the horizon. This is not a barren wasteland but a canvas upon which time has etched its story. Here, beneath the vast cerulean sky, the earth whispers tales of an ancient past, a past far grander than most can fathom. The desert floor, scattered with cacti and weathered rock formations, conceals the remnants of a civilization lost to time. These are not simply natural formations, they are the echoes of human ingenuity, shaped by hands that touched the earth millennia ago. Within these seemingly desolate landscapes, we discover the first of many enigmas structures that defy easy categorization, their existence challenging the accepted narrative of American history. These structures, often carved directly into the towering rock faces, speak of a people intimately connected to their environment, a people who understood the language of the desert. As we delve deeper into the heart of the desert, Chief Costini Hashi L's lens captures something extraordinary, the remnants of what appear to be ancient cities, long swallowed by the sands of time. These are not the scattered ruins one might expect from nomadic tribes, but the carefully planned layouts of settlements that once bustled with life. The scale is staggering, with remnants of buildings, plazas, and even what appear to be irrigation systems, hinting at a society far more advanced than previously imagined. The desert, in its silence, becomes a storyteller, urging us to listen to the whispers of the wind as it dances through canyons and over mesas. Each rustle of leaves, every echo in the canyons, seems to carry a fragment of a forgotten story. These whispers hint at a time when giants walked the earth, leaving behind structures that dwarf our modern constructions. The evidence is there, hidden in plain sight, for those willing to open their eyes and their minds. Venturing deeper into the Arizona landscape, we encounter canyons carved by millennia of erosion, their striated walls revealing layer upon layer of geological history. Yet, upon closer inspection, we find something more profound etched into these natural wonders. Petroglyphs and geoglyphs, images and symbols etched into the rock face, silent testaments to the people who once thrived here. These markings are not random doodles, they are deliberate inscriptions, imbued with meaning and purpose. These ancient artists, using tools we can only speculate about, transformed the very rock face into a canvas, their art telling stories of hunts, rituals, and celestial events. Some of the symbols are strikingly similar to those found in distant corners of the globe, hinting at a shared cultural heritage that spans continents and oceans. These symbols, weathered by time but still visible, are like pieces of a giant jigsaw puzzle scattered across the globe, waiting to be assembled. As we study these ancient markings, we begin to decode their language, piecing together fragments of stories passed down through generations. These are not merely tales of survival in a harsh environment, they are narratives that speak of a deep connection to the cosmos, a reverence for the natural world, and a belief system far more complex than we might imagine. They challenge us to reconsider our understanding of early civilizations, urging us to acknowledge their sophistication and wisdom. The wind, whistling through the canyons, seems to whisper these ancient stories, carrying them on the breeze to those who will listen. It is a reminder that the desert is not a silent, empty place, but a living library, its shelves filled with the wisdom and knowledge of countless generations. It is up to us, the explorers of this generation, to learn to read the language of the desert and to decipher the messages it holds. Emerging from the canyons, we encounter another marvel of this ancient world. Monolithic rock formations that stand like sentinels, guarding the secrets of the desert. These are not merely geological oddities, their placement and orientation suggest a deliberate design, a mastery of astronomy and engineering that defies conventional explanations. These massive structures, some towering hundreds of feet into the air, seem to defy the very laws of nature. These formations, often found at significant points along the landscape such as equinoxes and solstices, hint at a deep understanding of celestial cycles and their influence on life on Earth. Could these be ancient observatories used to track the movements of the stars and planets? Or were they something more, perhaps markers of sacred sites, places where the veil between worlds was thin? Their purpose remains shrouded in mystery, yet their presence speaks volumes about the ingenuity and spiritual depth of the people who erected them. These silent guardians, weathered and eroded by the passage of time, stand as testaments to a civilization that understood the interconnectedness of all things. They remind us that we are part of a grand cosmic dance, our lives inextricably linked to the movements of the heavens and the rhythms of the natural world. Their presence challenges us to look beyond the confines of our modern perspective and to embrace a more holistic understanding of our place in the universe. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the desert floor, we are left in awe of the mysteries that surround us. The desert, once a symbol of emptiness and desolation, has been transformed into a place of wonder and intrigue. It is a land where the past whispers to the present, inviting us to delve deeper into its secrets and to uncover the truth about America's hidden history. Our journey through Arizona's desert canvas has just begun, and already we have discovered that the truth is far more fascinating than anything we could have imagined. Leaving behind the arid landscapes of Arizona, our journey takes us westward, to the verdant embrace of California's ancient forests. Here, amidst towering redwoods and whispering pines, a different kind of mystery awaits. The air is cool and damp, the forest floor carpeted in a thick layer of pine needles and ferns. Sunlight filters through the canopy, creating a cathedral-like atmosphere that inspires both awe and a sense of profound peace. California's forests are more than just a collection of trees. They are living libraries, their rings holding centuries of history. As we venture deeper into their emerald embrace, we begin to uncover evidence of a civilization that thrived in harmony with these ancient woods. These are not the crude shelters one might expect from primitive hunter-gatherers, but intricate structures that speak of a people who understood the language of the forest. Stone circles, effigies, and ceremonial platforms emerge from the undergrowth, their presence hinting at a deep spiritual connection to the natural world. The forest whispers secrets to those who listen. The rustling of leaves becomes a language, the calls of birds a symphony that speaks of ancient rituals and forgotten knowledge. Chief Costini Hashiel's photographs capture this ethereal beauty, revealing the hidden faces of the forest, the spirits that dwell within the trees, the guardians of this sacred realm. His lens becomes a portal, allowing us to glimpse the world through the eyes of the ancients, a world where nature was not a resource to be exploited, but a source of wisdom and inspiration. As we journey deeper into the heart of the forest, we feel a sense of coming home, of reconnecting with a primal part of ourselves that has long been dormant. The forest welcomes us, its energy enveloping us, reminding us that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of its intricate web of life. Here, amidst the towering trees and the whispering wind, we begin to understand that the true history of America is not written in textbooks, but etched into the very fabric of the land itself. Among the most awe-inspiring inhabitants of California's forests are the giant sequoias, some of the largest and oldest living organisms on Earth. These majestic trees, some towering over 300 feet high and with trunks wider than a bus, have stood as silent witnesses to the passage of millennia. Their bark, thick and furrowed, tells stories of fires and floods, of changing seasons and the slow, inexorable march of time. These ancient giants hold within their rings the memories of countless generations, a living record of the ebb and flow of life on this planet. Standing at the base of one of these titans, we are humbled by its sheer size and age. It is a stark reminder of our own fleeting existence, and yet it also fills us with a sense of wonder and hope. For in the face of such ancient life, we are reminded that even in the face of adversity, life finds a way. The resilience of these trees, their ability to withstand the ravages of time, is a testament to the enduring power of nature. As we explore the groves of these gentle giants, we begin to notice something peculiar. Carved into the base of some of these trees are strange markings, symbols, and even what appear to be doorways leading into the very heart of the trees. Could these be the work of nature? Or is there something more at play here? Were these trees once venerated as sacred beings, their interiors used as temples or places of initiation? The answers, like the forest itself, remain shrouded in mystery. The echoes of the past reverberate through these ancient woods, whispering tales of a time when humans lived in harmony with the natural world. Each rustle of leaves, every creak of a branch seems to carry a fragment of a forgotten story. It is up to us, the explorers of this generation, to listen closely and to piece together the fragments of this lost history. Venturing further into the California wilderness, we encounter another layer of this ancient enigma: megalithic structures, often hidden in plain sight, their true purpose obscured by time and vegetation. These are not the crude piles of rock one might expect from natural formations. They are carefully arranged stones, some weighing several tons, their placement and orientation suggesting a sophisticated understanding of astronomy and engineering. These structures, often found at significant points along the landscape, such as mountain passes, river crossings, and natural springs, hint at a civilization that understood the flow of energy through the land. Could these be the remnants of ancient temples, places where our ancestors communed with the divine? Or were they something more practical, perhaps markers of trade routes, astronomical observatories, or even sophisticated water management systems? Their true purpose remains a mystery, yet their presence challenges us to reconsider our understanding of the capabilities of ancient cultures. The stones themselves seem to whisper their secrets to those who will listen. Their weathered surfaces bear the marks of time, yet their silence speaks volumes. They are the keepers of an ancient wisdom, a wisdom that has been passed down through generations, etched into the very fabric of the land itself. To truly understand the history of America, we must learn to read the language of stone, to decipher the messages left behind by those who came before. These megalithic structures are more than just piles of rock. They are portals to the past, gateways to a time when humans lived in closer harmony with the rhythms of nature. They remind us that we are not the first to walk this earth, nor will we be the last. Our journey through California's emerald embrace is a reminder that the past is never truly gone. It is always present, waiting to be rediscovered by those with the courage to seek it out. Our journey through America's hidden worlds continues, leading us now along winding roads and over treacherous mountain passes. Each turn reveals a new vista, a breathtaking panorama of nature's artistry. Yet amidst this scenic splendor, we are drawn ever onward by whispers of something more, something ancient and mysterious, hidden deep within the heart of this vast continent. Our quest for the mysterious temple, hinted at in ancient legends and whispered on the wind, becomes our compass, guiding us towards a destiny we are only beginning to comprehend. The roads we travel are more than just pathways, they are arteries connecting the present to the past. These routes, once traversed by foot and by beast, carry the echoes of countless journeys, each one a story waiting to be told. As we navigate hairpin turns and ascend steep inclines, we can almost feel the presence of those who came before, their spirits lingering in the shadows of ancient trees and the whispers of the wind. Each mile traveled deepens our connection to this land, its history becoming intertwined with our own. The landscapes we encounter are a tapestry woven from diverse threads. Towering forests give way to rolling hills, which in turn surrender to vast plains that stretch as far as the eye can see. Each environment holds its own unique beauty, its own secrets whispered on the breeze. Yet throughout this kaleidoscope of natural wonders, we notice a recurring theme: the subtle hand of ancient architects, shaping the land, leaving their mark on the very fabric of the continent. As we journey deeper into the heart of America, we begin to realize that the temple we seek is not a single destination, but rather a journey of discovery, a pilgrimage through time and space. Each step we take, each turn in the road, brings us closer to understanding the grand tapestry of America's hidden history, a history far richer and more complex than we ever imagined. The whispers of the ancients grow louder, urging us onward, promising revelations that will forever change our understanding of this land and its people. The further we journey, the more persistent the whispers of the ancients become. They echo in the canyons, murmur in the rustle of leaves, and whisper on the wind, beckoning us towards the hidden heart of this ancient land. These whispers are not merely sounds, they are fragments of stories, echoes of a time when humans lived in harmony with the rhythms of nature, their lives intertwined with the cycles of the cosmos. They speak of a wisdom long forgotten, a connection to the earth and its mysteries that we are only beginning to rediscover. Local legends and folklore become our guideposts, each tale a piece of the puzzle, pointing us towards the temple's hidden location. Stories of lost cities, of sacred mountains, and of beings of immense power and wisdom fuel our imagination, urging us ever onward. We learn to listen not just with our ears, but with our hearts, to feel the resonance of truth in these ancient tales. Chief Costini Hashi L's photographs become our talismans, each image a window into the past, revealing the hidden connections between seemingly disparate places and events. We begin to see patterns in the landscape, alignments of ancient sites that suggest a grand design, a network of sacred energy that crisscrosses the continent. The temple, we realize, is not merely a physical structure, but a nexus point within this web of energy, a place where the veil between worlds is thin. As we piece together the clues, we begin to sense the presence of something truly extraordinary, something that defies easy explanation. The air crackles with anticipation. The very earth beneath our feet seems to vibrate with a hidden power. We are on the verge of a discovery that will shatter our preconceived notions of history and spirituality, a revelation that will forever change our understanding of ourselves and our place in the grand tapestry of existence. The whispers of the ancients have led us to this point, and now, with hearts pounding and minds open, we prepare to face the unknown. Our journey has led us deep into the wilderness, following trails both ancient and new. The terrain grows increasingly challenging, the air thick with the scent of pine and the sound of rushing water. We have entered a labyrinth of towering trees, moss-covered boulders and winding streams, a place where time seems to stand still. The whispers of the ancients are all around us now, guiding our steps, urging us towards the heart of this sacred space. We can feel the presence of the temple growing stronger, its energy palpable, beckoning us forward. The landscape itself seems to shift and change as we draw closer, revealing hidden pathways and secret glades. We encounter strange rock formations that resemble ancient guardians, their weathered faces gazing down upon us with an air of silent wisdom. The boundary between the physical and the spiritual blurs, the forest coming alive with unseen energies, and a palpable sense of the sacred. We are walking in the footsteps of those who came before, their presence felt in every rustle of leaves and every ray of sunlight that pierces the canopy. As we navigate this mystical landscape, we are reminded of the importance of intuition and inner guidance. The path is not always clear, and we must learn to trust our instincts, to follow the whispers of our hearts as much as the clues laid out before us. The journey to the temple is as much an inward pilgrimage as an outward adventure, a process of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, we emerge into a clearing, and there, nestled amidst the trees, stands the temple. It is not what we expected, yet it is more magnificent than we could have imagined. The air crackles with energy, a palpable sense of power emanating from the very stones themselves. We have reached our destination, yet our journey is only just beginning. The secrets of the temple await, and we, the intrepid explorers, stand ready to unravel them. Our journey through America's hidden wonders now takes us eastward, to the lands painted with the vibrant hues of autumn. Here, in the northeastern regions of this vast continent, a different kind of magic unfolds. Gone are the towering redwoods and arid deserts, replaced by rolling hills blanketed in fiery reds, golden yellows, and deep rich browns. The air is crisp and cool, carrying the scent of pine needles and damp earth, a stark contrast to the sun-drenched landscapes we left behind. Yet, even amidst this breathtaking display of nature's artistry, the whispers of the ancients persist. They echo in the rustling leaves, whisper on the wind that sweeps across the valleys, and linger in the shadows of ancient stone structures, remnants of a time when these lands were inhabited by civilizations long vanished. The Northeast, with its rich history and deep connection to the rhythms of the natural world, holds secrets as profound and as captivating as any we have encountered thus far. Here, in the heart of what many consider the cradle of American civilization, we find evidence of a past that predates the arrival of European settlers. Stone circles, effigies, and ceremonial platforms emerge from the undergrowth, whispering tales of ancient rituals and forgotten beliefs. These structures, often aligned with celestial events, speak of a people attuned to the rhythms of the cosmos, their lives intertwined with the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. The Northeast, like the desert and the forest, becomes a canvas upon which the story of America's hidden past is painted. Each stone, each tree, each whisper of the wind carries a fragment of this forgotten narrative, waiting to be pieced together by those with the vision to see and the wisdom to understand. Our journey through time continues, and the mysteries of America's hidden worlds continue to unfold. As we venture deeper into the Northeast's embrace, we find ourselves drawn to places where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms seems especially thin. Ancient burial mounds, shrouded in mist and legend, dot the landscape, serving as solemn reminders of the civilizations that came before. These sacred sites, often marked by towering trees and whispering grasses, emanate a palpable energy, a sense of reverence and respect for those who have journeyed beyond the veil. Local folklore speaks of spirits that linger in these ancient places, guardians of forgotten knowledge and protectors of sacred ground. Stories are passed down through generations, tales of ghostly apparitions, unexplained lights, and a palpable sense of presence that defies rational explanation. While some may dismiss these tales as mere superstition, we approach them with open minds and hearts, recognizing the power of belief and the deep connection between the living and the dead that permeates many indigenous cultures. The forests of the Northeast, unlike the towering redwoods of the West, possess a different kind of energy, an intimacy that invites introspection and a sense of communion with the spirits of the land. Here, amongst the gnarled branches and moss-covered stones, we take time to listen, to feel the pulse of the earth beneath our feet, and to open ourselves to the possibility of encountering something beyond the realm of the ordinary. We learn that respect for the sacred is paramount and that these ancient sites are not to be disturbed or desecrated. We tread lightly, offering prayers of gratitude and seeking permission to enter these hallowed grounds, recognizing that we are merely visitors in a realm far older than ourselves. In these moments of quiet reflection, we begin to grasp the true meaning of our journey, a pilgrimage not just through physical landscapes but through the landscapes of our own souls. Our exploration of the Northeast takes us to the very heart of America's colonial history, to cities and towns built upon the foundations of earlier settlements. Here, amidst the bustling streets and towering skyscrapers, the whispers of the ancients can still be heard, if one knows where to listen. Beneath the veneer of modernity lie the remnants of a past deliberately buried, a history that challenges the accepted narrative of America's origins. Chief Hashi's photographs reveal the subtle clues hidden in plain sight: architectural anomalies, ancient symbols incorporated into colonial buildings, and street layouts that align with celestial events. We learn to see the landscape through new eyes, recognizing the layers of history embedded within the fabric of our modern world. We discover that many of the places we consider quintessentially American are, in fact, built upon the legacy of earlier civilizations. The stories of indigenous peoples, often marginalized or erased from mainstream history books, resurface, challenging us to confront the complexities of our shared past. We begin to understand that the history we have been taught is often incomplete, a carefully curated narrative that obscures the true richness and diversity of human experience. The Northeast, with its blend of ancient and modern, becomes a microcosm of the larger challenge facing America: the need to acknowledge and reconcile with its hidden past in order to move forward with greater understanding and compassion. The journey to uncover America's hidden worlds is not merely about unearthing forgotten ruins or deciphering ancient symbols. It is about unmasking the truth of our collective history and embracing the full spectrum of human experience. Our journey through America's hidden worlds, guided by the lens of Chief Hashi, has unveiled a side of this land rarely glimpsed. From the sun-drenched deserts of Arizona to the mist-shrouded forests of the Northeast, we've encountered silent testaments to civilizations long gone, Their stories etched in stone, whispered on the wind, and woven into the very fabric of the land itself. Each photograph, each ancient ruin, each whisper of the ancients, has chipped away at the veneer of conventional history, revealing a past far grander and more enigmatic than we could have imagined. We've stood in awe of colossal structures, their scale and complexity defying easy explanation. We've deciphered ancient symbols, their meanings hinting at a profound understanding of astronomy, engineering, and the interconnectedness of all things. We've felt the presence of spirits lingering in sacred groves and ancient burial mounds, their energy a palpable reminder of the unseen forces that shape our world. Through it all, a single question has lingered in the back of our minds. Who were these ancient architects, these master builders, these stewards of a wisdom long forgotten? The evidence suggests a civilization, or perhaps multiple civilizations, far more advanced than conventionally acknowledged. The sheer scale of their accomplishments, the megalithic structures, the intricate earthworks, the precise astronomical alignments, points to a level of sophistication that challenges our modern assumptions. Were these the works of giants, as some legends suggest? Or did they possess a knowledge and technology that we have yet to rediscover? The answers for now remain elusive, shrouded in the mists of time. Yet the very act of asking these questions, of challenging the boundaries of accepted history, is a testament to the power of this journey. We have awakened a sense of wonder, a thirst for knowledge, and a deep respect for the mysteries that still lie hidden within this land. We have begun to see America with new eyes, recognizing the giant's footprint etched upon its surface, a footprint that can no longer be ignored. The true legacy of America's hidden worlds lies not just in the physical structures left behind, but in the profound questions they raise about our place in the grand tapestry of time. These ancient sites are more than just tourist attractions or archaeological curiosities. They are portals to a past that can teach us about ourselves, our potential, and our interconnectedness to all things. They remind us that we are not the first to walk this earth, nor will we be the last, and that the choices we make today will reverberate through generations to come. The whispers of the ancients urge us to listen, not just with our ears, but with our hearts and minds. They challenge us to question the narratives we have been taught, to seek out alternative perspectives, and to embrace the possibility that our understanding of history is far from complete. They remind us that the past is not a static, monolithic entity, but a fluid, ever-evolving story, shaped by the perspectives of those who tell it. By embracing the mysteries of America's hidden past, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of the present. We begin to see the interconnectedness of all things, the ways in which the past continues to shape the present, and the responsibility we have to future generations to honor the legacy we have inherited. We realize that the search for truth is an ongoing journey, one that requires courage, curiosity, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. The unwritten legacy of America's hidden worlds is an invitation to embark on this journey, to become active participants in the unfolding story of humanity. It is a call to embrace the unknown, to challenge our assumptions, and to approach the mysteries of the past with humility, respect, and a deep sense of wonder. For it is in the spaces between what we think we know and what we are yet to discover that the true magic lies. As we close the pages of Hidden Worlds Discovering America's Wonders and reflect upon the journey we've taken, we are left with a profound sense of awe and a lingering feeling that we have only scratched the surface of a mystery far greater than we initially imagined. The experience has been transformative, challenging our preconceived notions, igniting our imaginations, and leaving us with more questions than answers. Yet within those unanswered questions lies the true allure of America's enduring mystery, the enigmatic structures, the whispers of forgotten languages, the palpable energy of sacred sites, all serve as reminders that there is still so much we don't know about this land and its history. The journey to uncover America's hidden past is far from over. It is an ongoing quest, a relay race of discovery passed down through generations. It is a baton we are all invited to carry, a responsibility to continue exploring, questioning, and piecing together the fragments of a story that has been fragmented but not lost. The true magic of Hidden Worlds lies not just in the wonders it reveals, but in the spirit of exploration it ignites within each of us. It is a call to embrace the unknown, to seek out the hidden wonders in our own backyards, and to approach the world with a renewed sense of curiosity and wonder. For the journey of discovery is not just about finding answers, it's about asking the right questions, challenging our assumptions, and opening ourselves to the possibility that the truth may be far stranger and far more wondrous than we ever dared to imagine. So, let us venture forth, armed with the knowledge that the greatest discoveries are often those we least expect, found in the places we thought we knew, and revealed through the lens of open minds and adventurous spirits. The hidden worlds of America await, and their secrets are waiting to be unveiled by those brave enough to seek them out.